professionals. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 types of people you need to include in your career advisory board today. So the first one I want to talk about is the role model. You do not need to know them in person because these people are usually aspirational figures that you basically look up to. So if we look over here, we look at the future you. We look at thought leadership. They are the thought leaders within your space. Here we're talking about the Simon Sinek's, the Adam Grants of the world. They serve a source of inspiration and they motivate you even in the most difficult work days. Because when you actually see them, you see endless opportunities. You want to be like them one day. They are who you plan to be when you actually reach the pinnacle of your career. So the second person you want to include is what we call a mentor. A mentor is a seasoned professional who informally guides what we call a less experienced person in their professional endeavors. Now, if you're a graduate, how do you actually choose a mentor? So let's start about this important part is through career pathing. That is how you actually choose your mentor as a graduate. You need to follow a specific career path. How do you do that? I always advise graduates when they're choosing a mentor, they need to find a person whom they admire to be in the next 3 to 5 years. They may be a step or 2 ahead of you. So if we actually look over here, I made an example, we've got an HR graduate, then we've got an HR officer, we've got an HR business partner and an HR manager. So the person you would choose as a mentor is the HR BP, the HR business partner. Because why would you choose them? They have insight and they have the know-how on what it takes to be promoted from graduate to HR officer, as they've actually occupied the role before. Secondly, they most likely have an HR officer reporting directly to them, as they know what a high-performing HR officer actually looks like. They can actually then be able to groom you accordingly. Now, why are mentors crucial for your career development? There are a variety of reasons. Number one, they provide you with a supportive relationship. They give you advice. They give you constructive criticism. They help you set realistic goals, and they also act as some type of a sounding board. While connected within your area, they can even open up the inner circle to you, and that's why they're very crucial. The third person I want you to include in your career advisory board is what we call a sponsor. These are usually senior management within your workspace. It is really about who you know. Job titles do matter in corporate. As much as people say that everyone's equal, we don't believe in hierarchies, that is not true. People are not paid equally, autonomy is not equally distributed, as well as power, as well as status, as well as influence. Job titles, because of that, will always matter, because job title equals influence. When you have someone who's more senior, having visibility of your work, your potential, their influence can actually open doors of opportunities for you. So that is why sponsors will lobby for you. We call them lobbyists. They're quite essential in that regard. They act as lobbyists because they are strong and they're consistent advocates for other people. Secondly, because they hold positions of power and influence, they can directly provide you with the necessary job opportunities or even lobby on your behalf. These people, guys, they pound the table for you behind closed doors, and they protect you when you take risks. So you definitely want to include a sponsor as part of your career advisory board. Last but not least, we've got a coach. Now let's define what a coach is. This is actually a person that is there to help you achieve your short-term career goals, and also to give you the tools and to keep you accountable to your goals as well. Now, let's talk about it. Why are graduate line managers considered to be the best coaches when it comes to graduates? And I want to tell you why. Because they increase your technical competency. That is where you get your technical know-how. They're the ones that are going to help you build your technical capability by providing you with important feedback to help you fix your developmental areas, as well as to be able to optimize on any strengths that you have identified. They can also provide you with secondment opportunities. They can also offer you role rotations, as well as some type of stretch assignments. They give you exposure, as well as access to high impact projects. They help you with your training, they help you with your development, and yeah, that is why they need to be number 4 on your career advisory board. And yeah guys, these are 4 types of people you can include in your career advisory board today. We've got role model, mentor, sponsor, and coach. So let's get creating ambitious professionals and include them today.